feedback has reached us that when some people use Shuya pads, that anion strip makes them have a tingling effect or a burning effect, and they are worried. Of
You know that blood is blood. It is not something like water.
Yes.
It is blood. It has
a smell.
components.
Yes.
It has a smell.
Yeah.
And so what this anion strip does, it traps the odor. And
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Elizabeth from Health Shuya. Today we are talking about a very sensitive topic, and we have an amazing guest. Let me tell you just a brief something about her before I even tell you her name. I met her on the previous live session, TikTok live session that we had, and she was, please let me join the live session. I want to say something. So I let her join the live session, and she was oozing words of wisdom. Oh my God, I was like, who is this girl? I want to know her, I want to meet her. And guess what? She was as willing to talk about Shuya on this kind of setup, just as much as I was willing to have her come on board. Absolutely. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited to introduce
hello guys, hello TikTok fans, especially fans of Shuya.
Yes.
I'm Dr. Annette and I'm from Uganda. I work in Uganda.
Yes.
I'm a healthy specialist. I love health. I love healthy things like Shuya.
Yes.
And myself, I use the Shuya pad.
Yes.
And for the years I've lived on this planet Earth,
Yes.
I think as a woman, one of the best things that has ever happened in my life
Yes.
is having Shuya as part of my health and routine.
Wow.
Because Shuya comes in a special way.
Yes.
It has an anion strip, as we shall be explaining to you.
Yes.
It is very clean pad.
Yes.
It absorbs a lot of blood.
Yes.
And after all, it remains clean with a non-smell.
So we are so happy to have you, Dr. Annette, and
very humbled.
The reason why we have a practitioner in the live session today, or in this video today, is because we have a very sensitive topic that we want to talk about.
Absolutely.
And if I'm talking from my my position, people might not take it seriously. They would think I'm just doing marketing. You know, she's being paid to say that.
No.
That's why I brought in a professional to come and talk about this topic that we are going to handle today. And we have been getting feedback from you guys. Actually, thank you so much for everyone who sends feedback about what they're feeling when they use Shuya pads and all that. We love to hear your feedback. And one of the most common feedback that we get is about the anion strip. This green part is called the anion strip, and it's what makes us stand out, exceptional in the market, the anion strip. But feedback has reached us that when some people use Shuya pads, that anion strip makes them have a tingling effect or a burning effect, and they are worried. Of course, you'd also be worried if you use something.
That's burning sensation before.
Yes, Annette is here to explain to us everything about the anion strip. So please take it on and tell us, first of all, why do we use or why should someone pick a pad that has an anion strip?
Okay,
what are the benefits?
The benefits are, number one, you need to know that Shuya pad is exceptional.
Yes.
It is upgrade. It is high buzz.
Yes.
I am speaking as a medical practitioner and a healthy person,
yes.
a woman who has used several pads.
Yes.
Starting with toilet paper. I have used them all.
Yes.
I've used different pads.
Yes.
But since I knew or I came to know about Shuya pads, I've never been the same.
Wow.
One of the things that makes Shuya very exceptional is the anion strip.
Yes.
Number one, it will prevent bacterial growth. You know that inside us we have normal flora bacteria that protects the vaginal opening, and we have bad bacteria and other invaders like fungi that will bring about candidiasis, sexually transmitted infections, and also urinary tract infections.
Yes.
So what happens is that, especially if you're going to use this Shuya pad in the beginning, because it has an anion strip, which is a trapper. It in most cases will sense danger or dirt inside you, and in the beginning it will cause that tingling sensation or burning sensation. But I want to assure you that it is short-lived and it is very healthy, because it protects the vaginal opening, and it also prevents further invaders like bad bacteria from entering. It balances pH, because when internally our pH is unbalanced, in most cases we suffer diseases. And so what this anion strip does, it makes sure that it balances the whole pH during those days, menstrual days, and that because it prevents other invaders and other bad bacteria and fungi and viruses from entering, you keep healthy throughout those days. You never are intoxicated, because some of these pads and tampons could bring about septic shock. They will trap infections inside.
What is septic shock? In a layman's language, what is septic shock?
Is like toxins entering inside the vagina, and they could circulate into blood, especially if somebody does not change this pad very frequently. But you analyze that the Shuya pad has the capability of trapping the infections that might lead to septic shock, or even toxins entering into the body, and that it stays clean. I've never stained with the Shuya pad. But I must confess that when I was using these other pads, despite I'm a medical personnel, sometimes I'd find myself wet, and I would rush to check myself and then change myself. But I want to assure you that Shuya pads are very clean pads. I've never stained my dress. I've never felt wet.
You've never had to worry about
I've never had.
I mean, what's happening?
Absolutely. And so for those 3 or 2 functionalities, trapping bacteria, and then sensing and balancing the pH internally to protect the vagina, and also keeping you clean, keeping odors away. You know that blood is blood. It is not something like water. It is blood. It has components. It has a smell. And so what this anion strip does, it traps the odor. And this is the reason you'll stay with Shuya pad all day without any odor. So kudos to Shuya. It has brought us something exceptional that other pads do not have.
Amazing. If you're a Shuya lover, tap on the screen.
You know that.
Our next question is around why do different people have different effects when they are using the anion strip?
The different effects in most cases is that this is material. It is made, and different people have different skins and different reactions towards different materials. And so my reaction,
sorry, just to cut you short, even in cosmetic products, Vaseline, as innocent, let me use Vaseline for now. Vaseline, shout out to you.
Especially
as
the blue
innocent
one.
as it is, most people find it okay, but you'd find there's 1 or 2 in 100 that are like, that one, That is to show you, even in cosmetics, across the board, our skins are so different.
Absolutely.
But please continue.
So because of the different skins and genetics, because you are you, I am you, I am me. So my genes are mine, your genes are yours.
Even when you're brother and sister, we can't be the same.
We can never be the same. And so our reactions towards chemicals and manufactured products is very different. And that is the reason very many people will react differently to new pads, and others will not even have any reaction. A case in point. The first time I used Shuya pad, I felt the tingling sensation. But with time, it faded away. And when I checked my pH, it was kind of disorganized in a manner that I could have had an infection. So that means literally this anion strip was able to detect the infection, and it brought about the tingling. But as I talk right now, I think 2 years down the road with Shuya. 2 years or 1?
Imagine 2 years. Wow.
Immediately they were on market. I was like, let me try out this product. I'm tired of this and this.
And imagine we've been here for 10 years. Just imagine if you discovered Shuya earlier.
Oh my God. It would have been the best experience ever. But for the 2 years that I've used Shuya, I'm just thankful to Shuya. I don't know who innovated this.
Yes.
I'm very sure this person should be a medical person.
Tap the screen for the person who invented the onion strip. Tap the screen.
They deserve their flowers.
Yes.
The comfortability that comes with this pad is very, very exceptional. To the extent that I can go around the road spreading this pad. I love it. Like you guys don't know how I used to feel earlier using other pads. They'll be full.
I feel you.
They'll become malodorous.
You have to keep going to check.
Keep checking yourself. You have to keep alert. You have to carry more than 3 pads.
Especially that part of, is someone smelling that I'm on my period?
Absolutely.
I don't miss that feeling at all. Like,
but the Shuya pad will never let any smell out.
Yes. Actually, you know what they call it out there? The pad with the SC.
You know?
And what I'm hearing Dr. is saying is that because of our different skin types, the sensitivity will vary from one woman to another woman. So if you have experienced the tingling or the burning effect, as she has, as I also did in the first days, we are encouraging you to keep using, unless of course, Dr. you'd correct me, how long should you test something for you to know that, I have tested enough? Maybe what are the signs, what are the physical signs that you see on your body or on your vaginal area that are like, I have tried Shuya enough, maybe it's not working for me. Maybe my skin type is just not for Shuya. And because we're encouraging people to keep using for a little longer, and your body will adjust. But how long is long?
For me as a medical person, reactions are different. Like tingling sensation and reaction to the extent of hives, pruritus.
What is hives and pruritus?
Tiny pimples that will grow around the V area or even in between.
Are you shy to say vagina?
It's TikTok.
No, that's a biological term.
Vagina area. If you put on the Shuya pad and you only feel the tingling sensation mildly for some very few seconds or minutes, continue.
That's okay.
But if you put on this pad and in the beginning you develop some tiny pimples on your V area or in between the thighs,
that's your
stop right away. That is a sign that you're not a friend to Shuya pads. But this tingling sensation, Mary, you're good. Like for example, right now I no longer feel any tingling because Shuya pads have balanced my pH. And the matter of fact that it even comes with a tester. Something that is like a tester
right here.
This one ultimately helps you test yourself and know who you are as a woman. So if you only get the tingling sensation, it is normal, especially if you have any infection in between you or inside the vagina, or if there is an imbalance in your pH. And the vaginal pH shouldn't be basic in most cases. It should be moderately acidic to be able to keep the normal flora thriving. So in most cases when it detects any abnormality, let's say an infection, an indwelling infection, you feel that sensation in the beginning just like I felt. But with time, when it gets used to your body and your pH is very balanced, the tingling will just disappear. So
with time,
with tingling, that is not actually any allergic reaction. This pad is doing its job of detecting and balancing your pH. But with pruritus and burning sensations and itchiness, redness, stop
immediately,
because that literally means that you're not a friend to this
your skin
material.
has refused.
Absolutely. So you never need to wait for the next time or the third time. But with tingling, it can happen like twice or even thrice. And then with time it will fade.
Actually, to add on that, I just wanted to show you guys something which is on our Shuya pads. Our pads are, we make our pads using materials that are safe and are tested. We have standardization for all of our pads that we are using. And FDA, it's Foods and Drug something. Authority, Foods and Drug Authority. That means whatever material that has been used there, it is even safe if you would use it for food. You can imagine if something is safe for consumption, how safe it is for using as a period commodity or product. A question for you, Dr. as we wind up the first section of the video. From your experience, allow me to read this, guys. It's a bit long. from your experience, how common is skin sensitivity during menstruation, and what should someone do if they experience a tingling or a burning effect with a pad? Yes.
So as I said earlier,
Yes.
usually tingling and allergies
Yes.
will depend, number one, on the pad you're using. So choose Shuya.
Yes.
No Shuya, no pad.
Yeah, no Shuya, no pad. I love that. No Shuya, no pad.
Number
Period.
2, it also will depend on your skin type.
Yes.
Number 3
Yeah.
will depend on your hygiene. How hygienic
yes.
are you?
Oh, that's important.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So women outside there know that you need to keep very, very clean
Yes.
during those days.
Oh,
now,
yes.
how do we keep clean? Because menses themselves are exogenous,
Yeah.
and
Oh, what's that?
they are
Science today, yeah.
I should say that
Yeah.
it is something that comes
Okay. Okay.
instantly.
Okay.
Awitskida.
Yes.
It will not warn you sometimes. Despite you have a day that is
Yes.
very consistent,
Yes.
it could appear morning
Yeah. Okay.
this month,
Okay.
and then next month, midday,
Okay.
and then the other month,
At
same
night.
date,
Yes.
but at night.
Yes.
And so that basically means that you need to always be prepared for your period.
Yes.
Have a packet of pad of Shuya
Yes.
bedside.
Yes.
Have
Oh, Shuya, I love that.
Absolutely. And finally, to
yes.
the men,
Yes.
please be protective, be empathetic,
Oh,
be there
yes.
for us
Yes.
during those days.
Yes.
Because we surely need you during those days, by the
Yes,
way.
yes.
We want to feel that love. Massage us.
Yes, I know, and there are men who are doing that actually. And what we say, thank you.
They could also pick
Thank
us a
you.
Shuya pad from the supermarket.
Yes, yeah, it doesn't hurt. Guys, thank you. You have been an amazing audience. You have been an amazing guest. Have I been an amazing host? Give me my flowers. And here are yours.
Thank you.
So we have to wrap this up. Guys, buy yourself a Shuya pad, a Shuya panty liner, buy for your child a Shuya diaper.
Absolutely.
Until next time, what do we say? Bye.